this is Rex, and I'm going to be going over today the Enchanter best in slot items for the Kunark Era. I hope everyone's been having a good week and is staying safe. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe down below. Keep in mind, these are all my personal opinion. This is just what I think are the best in slot items based on what this items list says. It is not set in stone. So starting with the ammo slot here, you could put in basically anything you want. None of the stats in the ammo slot count. For ears, I would go with the Splendid Copper Stud, which drops off the Undertaker Lord and Howling Stones. And I would also go with the Earring of Displacement, which is a quest from the Plane of Sky. For the head, I would actually go with the Crown of Ryle, which drops off Elder Ekron and Faradar and Vishan's Peak. Just because it has the most HP, also gives good HP mana and some decent resist. And plus, if you're not a Dark Elf or a Gnome, the Ultra Vision does come in handy. Also, if you're not a High Elf either. Otherwise, for the face, I would go with the Dark Brood Mask if you are a Dark Elf Enchanter. If you are not, I would actually go with the Elegant Mask of Light because it does have 10 Charisma, 6 Intelligence, 15 HP, and 40 mana. That drops off the Crypt Excavator and Howling Stones. For the necklace, I would actually go with the Necklace of Whispering Winds because it has Charisma, Intelligence, and Mana and Stamina, which will give you HP. And that is quested in the Plane of Sky. For the back, I would go with the Shroud of Vishan due to it having Charisma, Intelligence, HP, and Mana. And if you can't get that, because it does look like it's very good and it drops off Elder Ekron and Faradar and Vishan's Peak, you may not be able to get it right away. So if you cannot, I would try your best to get a White Dragon Scale Cloak. Then for shoulders, I would actually go with the Fancy Velvet Mantle. It gives you stamina, intelligence, and mana. And there isn't a whole lot that's great in the shoulder slot. For the chest, I would actually, in my opinion, stick with the Insidious Robe due to having Charisma, Intelligence, Mana. You could also go with the Crimson Robe of Alandine. It does have Intelligence, HP, and Mana, but no Resist, no Charisma. And none of these others have Charisma, but if you are already capped on Charisma, then go ahead and go for like the Robe of the Azure Sky, because it has high Intelligence, high HP and Mana, and all 5 Resist. For the arms, I would actually stick with the Loam arms. The other two don't really give anything that's worthwhile, no real stats aside from some mana and some resist and a little bit of HP. For the wrist, for an enchanter, I would stick with the bracelet of Quiescence from the Plane of Sky, and also the loam encrusted bracelet from the Hole. For your fingers, I would choose the Dragon Touchstring because it has Charisma. By now you're probably already way over the cap for intelligence, so you can stand to not have intelligence on every item, but it does have stamina, which gives you more HP, charisma, HP and mana, and resist. And I would also go with the Regal Band of Bathased, which gives you a small amount of charisma and intelligence, but gives you a decent amount of HP, an okay amount of mana, and some stamina for some extra HP. And then that's what I would choose personally. For the waist, I would actually go with the Grotesque Girdle if I could get it off of the Dracolith in the Plane of Fear. If I could not get that, I would choose the Girdle of Rapidity, and that drops in Bardock of the Sarnak Collective Auditor. For the best in slot for hands, I would actually either go between the Ixar skin gloves due to having charisma and intelligence, or sticking with the Insidious gloves for a small amount of charisma but an okay amount of intelligence, plus a little bit of mana and a save disease resist. For the legs, I would actually choose the Ice Silk Pantaloons. For the best in slot for feet, I would choose either the Sarnic Hide Boots or the Golden Afridi Boots. For the primary for Kunark, your epic, the Staff of the Serpent, is going to be your best in slot item during Kunark. And I would also, for secondary, choose History of the Dizak, which drops in Chardock off Loremaster his attack. For the range slot, I would actually choose Writ of the Dizak due to it having charisma, intelligence, mana, and being able to attack as an enchanter and be able to have Shiftless Steed, which is our slow to proc. If not, then what I would choose would be the Silverwing Emblem from the Warslick's Wood. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button down below. And have a great day.